Is it time to buy or sell Kazia Therapeutics stock? In this video, we're diving deep into Kazia Therapeutics. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 11th of September, 2025, and now we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 11th of September 2025, our system has ranked Kazia Therapeutics as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -1.86. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. We will continue to monitor this assessment to observe how it develops in the days ahead. The stock is positioned in the midst of a very broad and declining trend in the short term, indicating that further declines within this trend are likely. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential decrease of approximately 4.22% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from -33.28% to +30.44%. Examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of -51.06%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between -100% and +9.03% over the next year. This would place the future price somewhere between $0 and $8.89. Our latest daily update for Kazia Therapeutics includes the headline, High Volatility in Kazia Therapeutics Limited stock price on Thursday, which ended trading at $8.15. The Kazia Therapeutics Limited stock price fell by 1.21% on the last day, which was Thursday, the 11th of September, 2025, from $8.25 to $8.15. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 16.84%, reaching a low of $7.60 and a high of $8.88. The price has been experiencing fluctuations during this period, with an overall gain of 4.35% over the last 2 weeks. The trading volume increased on the last day by 2 million shares, despite the falling prices. This could serve as an early warning, indicating a slight increase in risk over the next few days. In total, 2 million shares were traded, amounting to approximately $18,910,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached $39.05, while the lowest price was $2.86. Currently, the price is 79.13%, or $30.90, below the 52-week high, and 99.71%, or $2,824.35, below the all-time high recorded on the 16th of April, 2021, when the price peaked at $2,832.50. Kazia Therapeutics is making headlines once again as its lead candidate Paxilicid reports another promising set of findings. Researchers have documented complete ex vivo disruption of large circulating tumor cell clusters in stage 4 HER2-positive breast cancer using Paxilicid monotherapy. This adds to earlier signals this year, including a greater than 50% reduction in circulating tumor cells in the first triple-negative breast cancer patient receiving a Paxilicid combination treatment. Additionally, preclinical data demonstrates that Paxilicid has the potential to reprogram the tumor microenvironment and enhance checkpoint inhibitor activity. The company has advanced patients into a Phase 1b combination study, achieved regulatory alignment for a potential registrational glioblastoma trial, and strengthened its financial position this year through a $2 million registered direct offering, a recent $2 million PIPE at a premium, and the monetization of non-core intellectual property. In the short term, these clinical updates and new funding are expected to boost sentiment and trading interest. However, volatility is likely due to the dynamics of small-cap biotechnology and the approaching binary trial readouts. Looking ahead, if the clinical benefits of Paxilicid are validated in pivotal studies and across various tumor types, the stock could see a significant re-rating. Conversely, any clinical setbacks or the necessity for additional financing could exert downward pressure on the share price. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 11th of April, 2023, it was reported that SVB Leerink assigned KZIA a market perform rating with an initialize action. On the same day, H.C. Wainwright rated KZIA with a buy designation and an upgrade action. Analysts have assigned Kazia Therapeutics stock a general sell rating. They have classified the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts have also rated the stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for Kazia Therapeutics. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Wednesday, August 20th, 2025, and so far, it has risen approximately 16.43%. Further increases are indicated until a new top pivot is established. Additionally, a buy signal has been detected from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or NACD. However, some negative signals have emerged, which may impact the short-term development. The stock of Kazia Therapeutics Limited currently holds a buy signal from the short-term moving average. Simultaneously, the long-term average generates a general sell signal. Since the long-term average is above the short-term average, this results in an overall sell signal for the stock, suggesting a more negative outlook. With further gains, the stock will encounter resistance from the long-term moving average at $8.16. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find support from the short-term average at $8.6. A breakout above the long-term average would generate another buy signal, while a drop below the short-term average would produce an additional sell signal, reinforcing the overall trend. Yesterday, volume increased despite falling prices. This may serve as an early warning, indicating that the stock should be monitored more closely. Here are some additional signals that may be of interest. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots indicated a buy signal 16 days ago. Bollinger Bands indicated a buy signal 70 days ago. Short-term moving average showed a sell signal 6 days ago. Long-term moving average indicated a buy signal 3 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages signaled a buy 28 days ago. When examining the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average gave a sell signal 6 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages signaled a buy 94 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Kazia Therapeutics. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $6.83 and $6.77. There is an inherent risk when a stock tests a support level, as breaking this level may lead to a decline towards the next support. In this case, Kazia Therapeutics Limited finds support just below today's level at $6.83. If this level is breached, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $6.77 and $6.75. This stock has average movements throughout the day, and with decent trading volume, the risk is deemed medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $1.28 between its high and low points, representing a change of 16.84%. For the past week, the stock has exhibited a daily average volatility of 6.45%. Before we explore potential trading lettings for Kazia Therapeutics, let's briefly examine some fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric assesses a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing losses. Even well-established companies can face downturns, often due to factors outside their control. However, a pattern of negative PE ratios could signal inadequate profitability and raise concerns about potential bankruptcy risks. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Kazia Therapeutics. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Kazia Therapeutics is at $8.18. If you do not own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already hold the stock, this could be a point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Kazia Therapeutics encounters its first support level at $6.83. If this support level holds, it could serve as a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Kazia Therapeutics from multiple analyst sources is to sell. The most recent insider trade for this stock is older than 3 months. The latest trade occurred on the 5th of November, 2013, when Austin Josiah T. conducted an insider sale of 23,922 shares of sponsored American depository receipts, each convertible into 25 ordinary shares. We have a negative evaluation for this stock, and no stop loss has been established. Is Kazia Therapeutics stock a good buy? Kazia Therapeutics Limited currently exhibits several negative signals, leading us to believe that it will likely continue to perform poorly in the coming days or weeks. As a result, we have a negative assessment of this stock. Given some minor weaknesses in the technical outlook, we have revised our analysis conclusion from a buy to a sell candidate since our last evaluation. After reviewing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the meeting on Friday, the 12th of September, we anticipate that Kazia Therapeutics will open higher by 6 cents, beginning at a price of $8.21. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree to take full responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. Regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.